You're now listening to the Palmetto Dugout Show, hosted by State Director Sammy Esposito, Associate Scouts Drew Stewart and Sean Smith, that discuss all things related to amateur baseball in South Carolina. Here are your hosts.
Welcome into episode 98 of the Palmetto Dugout Show. Coach Espo was in the green room as the intro was going on. He just lost about $100 on a bet. He was throwing his hands up in the air. Coaches, what's going on?
Coachy, how we doing? How things going back on the East Coast? I'm out here in the Pacific time zone, as they call it out here. So I don't like this time zone.
John Gruden.
Coach just put $100 on Cowboys win Super Bowl.
I'm believing in Jerry Jones. I heard he's going to put up some curtains, and we're gonna be able to catch some passes.
What a flaw, man! What a
you know, the real question is, how's Coach Smith doing today after this past weekend?
Coach, it's a new day. It's always, gotta have faith in Kirby and the boys. Right to ship this weekend. Game day's coming to town. I'm really confused about laying a 10 spot to Tennessee. I think that's an interesting line. Maybe you could get a little insight while you're out there for me.
How about
I need to know.
I'll go talk to my people in the green room over there. But how about your boy jumping and dancing with the students?
Yeah, I thought Kirby was rather nice when he said, that he was an idiot. So I felt as though that might warrant finding somewhere else to play football. Maybe, I don't know. I thought it was odd. It was definitely odd.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good call. Yeah, I mean, Kirby obviously is just moving on from him and didn't care, and on to the next one.
Yeah. Which Kirby probably forgot he was on the roster. I don't know. Maybe when they told him, "Hey, did you see this guy jumping?" He was probably like, "Yeah,
who's that guy. He's probably like, "Who's that guy?"
Yeah. Oh, I forgot we brought him with us.
Yeah. That guy made the roster. He ain't doing that one again.
Yeah. He'll be on the. He won't make the traveling squad next time we go somewhere. But no, I think. I think that definitely has been a few weeks brewing. It just happened. Yeah,
it happened. Hey, you know what? When you play in a league like that, you're gonna lose some tough games like that. Not everybody's playing easy league.
Hotty toddy, shut up, Sammy. Let's move on because Sammy's getting way off topic here. Oh, hey, we're gonna start this show out hot. Prep baseball, South Carolina. Wow, see, I did that wrong, guys. We're gonna forgot something.
Reverse.
Here we go. It's okay.
Forgot.
Maybe not. Nope, I did mess up again.
Oh my god!
It's been when you spend 4 hours trying to change a battery.
You think Drewski's out here in Las Vegas?
I might have been on that plane.
Man.
Here we go. It's fixed. PB Future Games 22 alums for Team South Carolina coach Landon Penfield, Rafael Soto, 2 big bombs against the Cox.
Big tanks when they played last week down there at the Joe against the Fighting Chickens in their fall scrimmage. Obviously, doesn't go on their stats, but big time show for those guys. Penfield hit one a country mile was a rumor on the street, and Soto came back and followed it up and put up a big tank himself. So big time congratulations to those guys. I know those guys are battling it out, and hearing some good things from the coaching staff for those guys being able to be in the mix for starting roles for those guys as freshmen and for the College of Charleston now. So those guys are showing out, having big time falls, and doing it on a big stage in the fall, even though it's just a fall scrimmage, it means nothing, but still doing it on a big stage for those guys, especially as freshmen.
Big crowd on hand too for that.
Big crowd, yeah. Almost 4,000 people. I mean, little old South Carolina showing out in multiple ways. So they Team SC alumni that showing out all over the place, and then a former it kind of really wasn't us, but a junior. I don't know if you were going to put this one. A junior future game alum way back early was
forgot about this.
That same night, Deion Brown was
Coach,
doing dance moves against the banana ball. So he busted out a thing. So that same night, we had at least three former Team SC players showing out on the big stage.
That's why you play for Team SC. And another reason why you play for Team SC, Coach, Bradley Anderson commits to Western Carolina. Another future game alum, 23.
Yeah, Bradley's had kind of up and down, was committed, not committed anymore, and he came back, and big congratulations to him committing and getting an opportunity to go play at Western Carolina. Great coach staff up there in the mountains up there in Cullowhee, so be able to go up there up to the Wee, as they call it, and do some big things up in the Catamounts up there in Western. So big congratulations to Bradley. I'd be excited to watch him throw some pills up there for the Catamounts.
Good fit for him at the Wee, as you say it.
The Wee.
Wee. Coach, we're approaching. Oh, I forgot. I got to add something else to this. Coach Espo's not going to like it. But we'll start here with upcoming events. Coach, the two big ones are obviously in January, but there's some other ones as well.
Coach, it's event season coming up for the CBSC staff. So we got obviously a big offensive only update down, taking our talents, as the kids say, down to Myrtle Beach, down the Conway area, heading down to the Diamond League. Offensive, first time we're only doing this one. Offensive only day down there. Going down December 14th, heading down there. Just a big offensive day. Extended rounds of BP, TrackMan, Blast. Be able to put up some big offensive numbers with a discounted cost. Got to knock out, kind of be our last deal in December. And then rolling into January, we're going to go January 18th, doing things a little bit different with our preseason all states, how the calendar falls this year. So we're going to be able to have an open ID on December 18th here in Columbia at Carolina Playmakers, a nice facility here in Columbia in the Midlands. Well, also simultaneously, we've done this before a lot, but we'll also be running our Rising Stars event simultaneously with that. So we'll have a big time event, a nice facility here at Carolina Playmakers here in Columbia on that 18th. And then boom, that next weekend, back-to-back days, our traveling circus will go from the 25th of January down to the shipyard, be driving all the way up to Rock Hill at the Hip Mill on the 26th, be able to knock out the preseason All-State North up there. So we'll have a big time month and a half of our month and a half, 2 months of our showcase circuit right before high school baseball starts. And it'll kind of give us one more so this year, right? Especially in that big bulk of January, where the calendar is a little bit later, where high school baseball starting that beginning of February, so it's a little bit later. So those players are going to be ramped up and ready to roll, and we're ready to get those guys and see them. And registration's already off to a hot start for those ones, and we're excited to keep those things rolling and get a good look at those guys before high school baseball starts.
Coach, I can't wait for those.
Coach, hey, it already starts, right? Second year, we've talked on Team SC, second year of our future game teams, and this is where it starts, right?
And we get better.
Yeah, this is where it starts, to being able to basically make those Team SC events. So they start here in the winter and they roll through. So this is where there's opportunity comes. If you want to be on that, some people call it the future game tryouts. We just call them our Team SC event, like qualifiers, really, when they're coming into that. So it's a big opportunity for these players coming here, showcase, put up big numbers where coaches can see them, but also where they can kind of see where they're at year after year to make those moves. So we're fired up to get the stuff rolling for them to see where they're at, and hopefully for us to see some players that maybe make that junior futures team, seniors futures team, super sophomores team. We got a lot of action going on. top prospects. Got a lot of action going on. So, and it starts in the winter. So let's roll, baby.
Because that back-to-back days, man, that is gonna be quite the entertainment show for us.
You know, the best part about it, all you guys are going to get to stay in Chester with Drew and his family.
I can't wait.
We got the motorcycle gang gonna escort us to and from wherever we need to go.
We're gonna get Drew's mom's gonna cook us something nice for dinner that night. I'm gonna sleep on his couch, and it's just gonna be a time. I got a feeling by Sunday afternoon, morale for the staff is gonna be at an all-time high.
Hey, just coach, remember this: false energy is better than no energy.
Because it kind of reminds me of the time where we went to USC Union for the day and then went down to Pawleys Island the next day. Austin was not a part of the Pawleys Island trip.
Austin was not a part of the ball. And we were there at Pawleys Island at like 8 in the morning.
I don't think anything can top that.
That was a good one.
We did make that the Canes thing at Lexington that day, and then we spent the night in Sammy's bunkhouse and went to
you did, I didn't.
Wherever that was, we went the next day and it was 8 degrees and
Carolina Forest.
Yeah, dude, that was a bad time.
Oh shit! I drove that. I must have been drinking too many beers that day.
Austin drove the truck down there.
I drove all three of us. We all rode together.
I rode with y'all. That was a long time ago.
I think you didn't come to the Canes today. Yeah, you did. That was the day you about stroked out over the track man not working in the bullpen.
Awesome. I ain't got time for you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess you was too cool to stay with us at that time. I guess I don't know.
I didn't want to stay with Sammy.
You didn't have to stay with me. Stay in the bunkhouse.
No, and then I would have stayed with Austin. I'm good.
I know. I remember what happened. You left and went and watched the Tigers play.
Hey guys, real quick, we got a special visitor here.
Who we got?
Oh
shit!
Oh Lord! Oh, where's the chicken wings at? Where's the chicken wings?
What's this week's question?
We got a barbecue platter.
What we got?
Barbecue platter. Barbecue platter. Shipyard Park, number 1.
We got a Zanos in Vegas.
I gotta figure it out. Yeah. That's weird. Hey, Coach. Coach, how we doing? Good, man. How about y'all? We're doing.
Where's Wild Bill?
To talk about baseball. Yeah. Excited to talk about tournament. Excited to watch Drew do the finger guns. Wild Bill. I can't hear anything. I just see Drew doing the finger guns. I mean, what we got going on here? Wild Bill shooting him up in the Shipyard Park. Captain Betty's out.
He said he's done with us.
We're going to get the chicken wings.
I literally just got it.
Uh-oh. Hold on, guys.
Boss man, we're live on the podcast. Yeah, it's a sports book. Yeah. No, we're good. So we got boss man in here.
Everybody's coming through.
Literally, I got a text saying, "Don't y'all know you're live?" Exactly.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Boss man was on the podcast one time.
He has been. He had a very strong belief about New Spring Church. Coach Espo, this is your favorite time of the year. The high school preview shows are upcoming. I think Coach Smith should join these a little bit this year.
I can't wait.
I think he should run them by himself.
Coach, I think you should let me. Each one of us should be allowed to ask 2 questions each. One question that has to do with baseball, one question that does not.
Depending on, here's the kicker this year, Coach. Depending on the times, we'll set that link up again. Coaches will be able to sign up. We'll get that out. Now, if it's a time that we can go live, some coaches may be live.
Ooh. You know,
we're putting them on the spot.
I think some coaches are going to want to be live. I think a lot of them are going to ask for if we can be recorded.
Coach, you know,
but then I don't edit anything, so it doesn't.
I can give you a 3-minute preview of what all of these shows are going to look like. we're all young. We're all, we're a few years away. We're young. We got some things to work on, but we're young and we'll get there. We lost a lot last year, but we're going to get there.
But
We like our core group.
And they're going to come out of the chute at 14-1 and want to be number one in the Power 25 after they sandbag us out of the gate. And you know how it goes. Same, Coach. How you going to be there? Well, we're young, man. We're all everybody's young. Everybody's always young. So,
always young.
You know what they say about
best team. I don't know if we're going to be able to pitch it. They got a 1.1 ERA.
Yep. If I can find a shortstop, we're going to be fine. Yeah, you got 7. Just find one. You're good.
You know what they say about these high school preview shows, Coach? Right? They're like fertilizer. You got to have them to grow.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, we're going to have that link out over social media. So high school coaches obviously sign up. We'll have some times that you'll be able to sign up throughout this week. Coach.
Yeah, we've already had some asking for it. So
if you don't sign up for a high school preview show, we're not coming to your stadium this year.
Unless you charge Drew and Austin double to get in.
Double to get in. How about you pay us double to come? Anyway.
I don't think I've ever got my reimbursement for that either.
We'll discuss that with them when we have them on the high school preview show.
Put my rearburnment.
It will be live.
We'll make sure that one's live.
You want me to put that live? Here, hold on.
Put my $7 you owe me over there.
Coach Espo, he just won $100 on the slot machine. He's flashing it. Catch that ticket in real damn quick. Put 5 in, got 100 out.
We got the ranking. Where's the chickens going to come in here? The chickens are coming in hot, right?
They are coming
21.
21 for the chickens.
So the Tigers shot up. That's an interesting take. How about this? As we're unveiling the rankings.
Unless
week 11 picks.
They could have dropped out.
Who knows? Wow. Week 11 picks. Sammy and Austin go 7-3. I finished 6-4. A decent week. Nonetheless, I don't have the total records. I haven't calculated since we missed a week of the podcast. But nonetheless, look at the Tigers at 20.
That's shaping up to be a big one down here in the Palmetto State.
A little night game.
Ooh.
Heard Austin was going to act like Corso. He was going to stutter and then put a headgear on.
Stop.
Here we go, boys. Game 1. We can skip Austin's pick. He's calling the game. Tennessee travels to Georgia. Guys, this is a straight up pick. Even though the spread is at 10, we're going straight up here. I'll go first since I had the worst record. Old Rocky Top, you'll always be home. Give me the Vols to win.
Wow. Coach, as I just looked over my right shoulder and I realized I got a sports gambling Hall of Fame over here. And with that pick, you won't be in it. Go Dogs.
Do you actually want me to pick? You said you were going to skip me.
No, you're calling the game, so you pick Georgia.
I think Kirby's ready to eat. He's got them boys. They're gonna be ready.
Better eat them a good meal.
Be ready. Game days in town.
The Jayhawks travel to Mitt Romney on Saturday. BYU too good. Give me the Cougs. Good.
You know, in the Mitt Romney Bowl last week, we were highly upset about the ending of the game. Or were we? Or was that how Mitt Romney?
I got a hold. I got a hold. I think it was a hold.
But it should end that way when it's the Romney Bowl, right?
Right. Controversial.
But regardless, yeah. BYU continues the dominance.
Yeah. Give me the Fighting Romneys.
Look at that. The Fighting Romneys across the board.
Yeah, they dodged their close one last week. They're fine.
This is the battle of I don't even know. The battle of who's going to get Deion Sanders first. LSU travels to Florida. Florida does not have a quarterback. They're on their ninth string. Give me the Tigers.
Yeah, this will be interesting because LSU, in essence, their season kind of ended last weekend with the whip into the Roll Tide. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out. But Florida's season ended like 5 weeks ago, so I'm gonna go with the Tigers.
Yeah,
LSU.
I'm going to LSU with you because I think they both got thumped last week, but LSU does still have their team. So a bold move by Florida's AD coming out saying they're going to give my man another year, and then he loses by 40. So, yeah,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
could be in the shit their basketball coaches in.
Ooh.
It's not good. Not a good time. But right now, Kevin O'Sullivan's looking good.
And
he's done a lot.
He's all up right now.
Poor guy. How about this one? The fighting Thomas. The fighting Brittle travel to Navy. Spread's very low. However, give me the midshipman. Navy wins.
I was all on the naval bandwagon a little while ago, and they decided to lay the biggest egg in the world. And I just realized Tulane's ranked in the rankings. So just due to that, I'm going to go ahead and give Tulane the draft first and go with the Green Wave.
I want Tulane as well. Give me Tulane.
What are y'all? Damn Iranian.
What?
Pick America. Pick America.
I don't know if that would be a battle for our Navy.
Yeah, I mean, last time I checked, Tulane is in America.
Okay, Japan. Nebraska travels to USC.
I give up.
This game's awful. I don't even know who to pick here. Give me the Trojans. Give me the Trojans.
What's the spread on this one? Anybody know? I should know. Hold up.
Coach, you're at the book.
Yeah, if he knows, you know. Well, while he's digging, I want Nebraska.
There's a lot of things up here. I don't know. There's a lot of games on there, so I'm gonna stop looking. I'm going because you went Nebraska, and I now have to catch up to you. I'm gonna go Southern Cal, even though I don't went Nebraska, but I'm gonna go Southern Cal.
All righty, boys. Here's the fun part. We go against the spread at this point. The Tigers travel to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is 9.5-point underdogs. I'll keep this very short and simple. Tigers are not good enough. Give me the Panthers to cover.
Tigers.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I don't know that they win, but that 9.5's a lot for that game right now. 12 o'clock they're at Pittsburgh.
That's a normal Clemson game, Tom. So they're fired up for the noon games. They don't do well at night. They're not used to that. So
yeah, we'll hit that game on the CW. We'll be good.
Is that the CW game of the week?
It's on ESPN.
3 weeks ago, that game was going to be game day and be a playoff game, and now it's on the CW.
I was looking at the rankings. Sorry. Texas travels to Arkansas. Arkansas 15-point underdogs. Oh, this is the Pittman boys. Give me the Longhorns. Horns up.
Texas too strong. Offense too good.
I agree. Horns all the way.
Baby. Chalk. Here we go here. How about this one? Missouri travels to South Carolina. South Carolina, 13-point favorites. This is a tough one here. Carolina continues to improve. Is Missouri quarterback playing?
No idea.
What time's the game?
Don't know that either.
Who
don't
gives
think
a
that's
shit?
on the
Give me
big-
the Cox to cover.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at the big board.
Seems like a 3:30 ESPN game, maybe ABC. Oh, I'm going Gamecocks too. I think they're too hot right now.
I'm going. I'm going with the chickens. About 3 weeks ago, I would have said this might have been a push, but one team's going the one way, the other's going the other way. Missouri's snuck one out because they picked up a fumble with like no time left.
Yeah.
Chickens by, I think Missouri ain't going to score no matter what quarterback's on the field.
Nope. Yeah.
Boston College travels to SMU. SMU is 15-point favorites. This is Bill O'Brien's game right here. Give me the Eagles to cover. Give me the Eagles to win.
Wow. SMU is the second team left out. I'm looking at the board. Dogs are the first team left out. So I think the SMU, they're playing for something. I think they're going to light up Boston College's sorry self and let them know that things are bigger in Texas. Give them some of that oil money down there.
I'm going smooth too. I think Boston College is kind of they had their big win at the beginning of the year when they beat Florida State.
Is that a big win?
Is that a big win?
It's actually turned into a bad win because they only beat them by like 3 touchdowns. So I think I'm about to go. I'm gonna go smooth.
Game 10. Utah travels to Colorado. How about this one? I think it's a 9 a.m. kickoff for Colorado. Not on our time, 12 o'clock our time. But imagine that. 9.5 point favorites. Colorado they did cover last week. They've seemed to play some close games. Utah were the heartbreaker last week. Give me the Utes to cover, the Buffs win. But I can see the Buffs losing. I think Utah covers them.
Yeah, the Utes had a tight one in their rivalry game with the Mitt Romney Bowl and had a heartbreaker. The AD came on and bashed everybody. Colorado just keeps whipping everybody. Colorado by 21. Win easy.
Yeah, I'm going Colorado as well. Utah is not very good.
By these picks, guys, if I go 10-0, I'm in first place.
Drew's got a shot to either mathematically eliminate himself from the rest of the season or get back in the game.
I think
Back
that's what
in the
he's
game.
going for.
Let's look at this. 1, 2, 4 different picks in you guys. Those 4 win. I'll go 4 and 6. Those 4 will win. The other 6 will lose. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it always works.
Guys, do we have anything else to add to episode 98?
You know what I was thinking about doing is going to place a live bet on the show, but I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we should do that one on the show, but, it's
I think you
game
should
of the
go to
week.
Craps Table.
My daughter told me to put it all on black. Initially, she said red, and then she told me black. It's coming from my 10-year-old, by the way.
I would go take $300, put it on black. 10-year-olds know.
I think that's
They know
Captain
best.
Eddie in the background. He's waving cash around over his head.
Captain Eddie. Captain Eddie's about to buy a boat. He said he only goes to Vegas for one thing. And I heard Coach Espo was going to get some trading cards as he walks down the strip.
We're going to sell them at our next event. Hey, by the way, I think everybody might be trying to live podcast like we are right now. So
Everybody's trying to be like us. We were first.
You ain't first. You last.
Yeah,
That's
you
all.
do
One way to do it.
second, second, third.
Who wants to be second or third? Unless you're
Not
talking
me.
about the playoffs.
Wow.
Playoffs.
Hey. Big registration just came in for preseason All-State South. One of the top players in the 27 class, Coach. One of the top players, 27, just signed up.
I'm pumped.
Fired up to have
Can't
him.
wait.
So,
Can't wait.
so big time talent coming. So those invites went out. Get them.
Invites
Get 'em
are
roll
out.
with
Sign up. High school preview shows. Link will be out here soon. If I can get some time to make that link. So stay tuned to the social media accounts and make sure, Austin, that you have a what?
You got nothing but time to make those links. Man. Just get.
No, Austin. What? No, Austin, you missed the question.
Austin.
What do you need?
If you don't have a subscription, I think though at this point though, if the people, if you don't have a subscription by this point, they're not getting one.
They're not getting one. They're fans of another publication. Anyway, Coach is going to show all his TVs off. Espo, we hope you survive Vegas.
See what we can do out here.
Make sure to bring.
We hope that you have fun out there on your company retreat while the grunt workers back here are just continuing to have to labor it out in the streets.
Or get beat up. Borowski said he wanted a few trading cards if you could bring those home for our next event.
Is Borowski out there? Borowski should be there, right?
No. That degenerate.
That would be bad.
Make it out here. Yeah.
That would be like The Hangover Part 7.
I could see you, Borowski, and Eddie ending up on TV.
Patrick Johnson has requested an invite into the show from North Carolina. He wants to join in on the fun, so he wants in on this action. So maybe not, but you never know. We'll see.
You could be a guest picker maybe for bowl season or something.
Maybe when the Wolfpack and the Tar Heels play, because he was a Tar Heel great.
I think we should have
teams playing.
Are they going to let?
I think we should have Patrick and Matt on at the same time.
Oh, two terrible teams going at it in the great state of North Carolina.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm gonna go check in. I'm gonna go check into my hotel room, gentlemen. I enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys hopping on. But I'm gonna go check in and see what my hotel room looks like.
Coach, get it done. So from all of us here at Prep Baseball South Carolina, we hope you have a great week.